Now, looking at the thumbnail, you're probably like, what the heck, bro? You freaking dropped out at 18. You're doing YouTube and you dropped out because of that. I know those are going to be your thoughts. And the thing is, I'm not going to go into detail about what happened, so it's kind of a 40% clickbaiting you. But the whole topic of this video focuses around the title of the video. And the other thing I want to mention is a lot of people, when celebrities or really famous people, be more honest about their personal life. It's like we all praise them and be like, oh my God, we admire you for being so freaking vulnerable and open about your life and your honesty. Freaking nonsense, bro. Like, sometimes, in my opinion, I don't know about yours, this world is freaking messed up, but for example, I'm doing YouTube. I know that a lot of people, whoever wants, could literally click on my video and watch me for that matter. I'm not gonna be revealing too much of my personal life. Like, for what? Why would I do that? For what? I think, you know, like I said, whenever a huge popular superstar or celebrity freaking opens up, it's like you praise them like they're your freaking lord or something. It's actually ridiculous, and I'm not gonna be doing that right now because, duh, it's my freaking personal life. I don't need to tell you every single thing that's happened. You're not my freaking mom. Like, come on. I might have slightly, again, clickbaited the title by saying that I dropped out, but I mean, if you watch my previous videos, almost every single one of them, you probably know what actually happened. But I'm not going to go into detail about that. The point of this video is early in 2023, something, I mean, I was about to say earlier this year and then realized we're in 2024. But earlier in 2023, something happened in my life where I was like, literally, me freaking shaking my head like this was what happened. I knew that there's something wrong and I can't let this continue. I'm not gonna go into detail again about what happened, but something happened where I realized, damn, I can't continue like this. Take the majority of the world, for example, yourself, your mom, dad, we all almost live our life just to please others. The most basic ones are, we work for the people we don't even like. We spend time with people we don't like, but more so for the sake of it. I'm sure you would have had a ton of freaking parties and invitations about, to a ceremony that you didn't even want to go, but you have to go because you felt that you needed to be nice to those people. The clothes you wear, the hair that you have, the chain and the necklaces you wear, all of that is more so to impress other people than actually for yourself. Recently, yesterday, I saw an Instagram post on a guy talking about how he feels about women being really, what do I say, exposed about their clothing. And all the girls were like, oh, we don't do it for guys, we do it for you, for ourselves. Sure. Sure. And at that point in 2023, like I said earlier that year, I knew that something had to change. And I'm pretty sure you know what kind of a life your mom lives, your dad lives, and I know what kind of life my mom and dad lives. And no disrespect to them by any means, but I don't want to be living the life that they do. No, I don't want to. People again may, I feel like I have to bring this up every video where people might say that, I'm 18. And this is the issue when you're really young. People think that you don't have a clue about what the heck you're talking about. But that's their opinion. I can't really do anything about it. I can't just lie and be like, I'm 30 years old. Clearly, I'm not. But I don't want to live the life that they do. Again, no disrespect to them at all. Yesterday, I even read a quote on TikTok. I read a quote saying there are boys out there who are 35 year olds and 35 years old, and there are men out there who are 25 years old. And I feel like I somewhat fall into the second category. In life, we all roam around doing things we don't even freaking have any awareness around. It's like we do them, but we don't even know that we're doing them or why we're doing them in a way. You take the jobs that we work, for example. Are you telling me that every single person working a 9 to 5 job couldn't try and do something else that they actually liked, but yet earn a very good income out of it? Are you telling me that no one can do that? Probably not. If they put in effort, they actually could. People who just take the average person's life, for example. They wake up, they eat a crappy breakfast, they go to work, they come back, watch Netflix, eat pizza for dinner, go to bed, and on the weekends, call up their friends. We know what they do. And they don't even, like, if you asked the 10-year-old version of them if is this the life you want to live in 40 years time, heck no, that wouldn't be the answer. It's very disappointing that people can go around life almost floating around doing not knowing what they're doing. It's like they're doing it, like I know I'm speaking on this video, but my brain also has full consciousness on the fact that I am doing this, and there's a greater reason why I'm doing this. But for a lot of people, they don't know why they're doing it. When they go to the parties, drink alcohol, do they really want to? More probably not, but it's more so, oh, they're doing it, so I need to do it to fit in. That is the reason. Pathetic. I wanted to make this video. The two videos that you'll see from me today will be unedited because I feel I mean, one, I want to experiment with unedited videos, but on top of that, I feel like this topic needs an unedited video and also a chance for you to test your attention span. Now, the chances are, whoever you are watching this, you're probably not very happy with your life. A very minor percentage of you will be actually content with the progress you're making with the life that you have. A very, very small percentage, but the rest of you are probably very unhappy with the life that you're living. I want you to ask yourself, can you do something about it? Be completely honest to yourself. Don't give me stupid excuses like you don't have time. Everyone has time. Let's be honest, everyone has time. One of the most overrated excuses I've heard in my life is we don't have time. Yet you decide to spend your weekend watching a whole Netflix season. Like, come on, stop kidding yourself. Can you actually do something about your situation in life? And in my opinion, I think you can. You really do can. You really can. People need to realize that every second that goes by in life, this video is recording at 8 minutes and 10 seconds right now, but by the time I edit it, it'll probably be lesser. But I'm not getting any one of these minutes back. 8 minutes have gone by in this video. I'm not getting it back ever in my life again. Never. And you're not getting any passing second right now back into your life. But I do think this video is worth watching. In life, from the moment we are born, God has literally put a timer on our life. Like you're freaking baking a cake in the oven. There is a timer for everyone, and that's different for everyone. I'm 18 years old, and I'm about 3 months into 18 years old. No, 2 months. Yeah. But I don't know how much longer my timer will go for. I don't know it. 150 years, 80 years, 90 years. No idea. And you have a timer too. You can obviously choose to spend it the way you want. If you want to live a degenerate life by watching TV, watching Netflix, drinking alcohol, that's fine. That's your life at the end of it, I feel no matter what we say, everyone should be able to live the life the way they want, but they should live it the way they want after knowing what are all the possibilities available for them to go ahead with. I can easily choose to not record this video and go and watch some Netflix movie and eat chips. I know that possibility is there, and I know that I'll probably be more comfortable doing that, but I choose to do this because I know the possibilities. I know the possibilities that are there. I feel the issue is none of us really want to change. We don't want it bad enough. We always give ourselves excuses, and I have done it in the past too. Not even in the past. Almost on a daily basis, there are minor things in my life that I give myself excuses. Sometimes I may go on Twitter and freaking scroll. I want to post a reel on Instagram, let's say. I end up spending 5 minutes without even being conscious about it. It happens, but I do my best. And are you doing your best? Are you doing your best to live your life on your terms, not on society's terms, not on other people's terms, not on your parents' terms, not on your family's terms? And I know that everyone is not, capable of it, but If you work towards it, I'm pretty sure at some point you can work towards a life that you can live on your terms. There is no point in living a life, in my opinion, if you're not living it the way you want it to. Living a life the way you want to doesn't mean doing things that you get pleasure out of and quitting all the hard work. No, that's not living life on your terms. Living life on your terms is doing things that you choose to do. I am fortunate in many ways, but there's a good reason I'm fortunate. Many people are fortunate when they live a crap life. I've seen it with my own eyes, I see it often. If you see me looking over, it's because I'm trying to read out the script. But yeah, look around your surroundings, your family, your friends, your pets. When I look around and see those people, I feel they could, with little effort, live 10 times of a better life than they actually do right now. But obviously, they don't know how to, and no matter how much I tell them, they're not going to listen to me because, oh, he's an 18-year-old, what the heck does he know, right? Obviously. But obviously, they know they could do better, but they choose not to. One thing that a lot of people don't realize in this life is society, companies like the one I'm uploading this video on right now, social media, business, freaking corporate companies, whatever. They have all constructed life in a way where the average person, I hope this video doesn't get blocked, but the average person literally lives a life where they're not happy with it. They are not content with it, but it's comfortable enough for them to not want to change it. Let that just sink into your head right now. Life is constructed in the way when you're born, life is constructed just for the average person. Obviously, there'll be minorities like me who'll break out of it, but the average person lives a life where they're not happy with it, but it's comfortable enough for them to not want it to change. They don't want it bad enough to change. If you gave anyone $1 million and asked like, do you want this? They'll be like, yeah, sure. But if you give $1 million and be like, will you work 3-4 years to achieve this? They wouldn't want to. They wouldn't want to. Let's be honest. Every person you see around you could make $1 million if they wanted to. Obviously, they could, but they choose not to. And I say person around you is because I'm presuming you're watching this with Wi-Fi. And if you have Wi-Fi, you're probably living a comfortable enough life to work towards something greater. A lot of people, obviously, in very small countries, very poor places, are not fortunate, which is unfair. That's really unfair. It hurts me. I'm not making this up for the video, but it genuinely hurts me when I see one end of the world where people are so literally lucky with the amount of money they receive, with the lavish lifestyle they do live, doing close to nothing. And then there are people who are struggling so badly, and they're struggling to live. We as people focus on things like, I'm just gonna give examples. Let's take issues like anxiety, depression, body dysmorphia, mental health issues. All these issues are very significant to us, to the average person watching. But if you ask a person who has nothing going on in their life and they're fighting every day just to live and get food on their plate, they would take these issues any day over what they are currently going through, let's be honest. And I'm not one to believe in feeling happy about life by understanding other people are having a worse life. I think that's one of the stupid misconceptions in this world. When we struggle in life, people come and tell us, oh, look, you at least have food on your plate and clothes to wear, the other person doesn't. I think that's stupid because you can't find happiness out of other person's misfortunes. That's stupid. But I do think, okay, where the heck is this video gone, bro? I've completely changed the topic, but I'm just gonna continue, because why not? A few days ago, I saw a lady in the gym with her child. The reason I'm saying that is because I know how hard she works. I don't have anything I've never even spoken to that lady, but I know that she's working really hard, and for her to come to the gym, and you guys complain about the fact that you don't have motivation. I mean, I think that's enough to describe how weak we have gotten. We're making videos on how to find motivation. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Motivation. You need motivation to go to the gym and lift a couple pair of dumbbells. The motivation for people out there is, I need to freaking live. And you use TikTok for your motivation. Control this. You have to control your surroundings. You can't let your surroundings control you. That is my basic message from this video. I think in between I went on a bit of a rant there, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna cut it out. But yeah, stop living your life without knowing what the heck is going on, bro. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. You can't just choose to accept it and be like, damn, okay, I'm too bad. I'm gonna live this life. I'm forced to freaking learn a square plus b square. I'm gonna do so. I'm forced to freaking sit at home and yeah, whatever. Bye.